So hi and welcome to the 5th episode of Feed the Beast. In this episode we had a little change of plans in between the two episodes. So I've decided to build our cheaty EMC farm right away because why not, and it will help us out in the long run. So we'll be starting out by placing two filters. We've made them in the last episode around here, and then we'll go with some pneumatic tubes. And tada! This is a really simple, easy farm. Then we need the blaze rod in here, and we also need some energy to kickstart the whole machine. Let's see, blaze rods 17 should be plenty to start it up like this. We also need a clock signal, so perhaps it's a good idea to use the clock we have running right over there. We'll be running it nicely over here, and then some redstone on top of those buildings things. Let's focus down some redstone on our EMC machine. That's not quite enough. Let's grab some more bone meal then in order to make some more redstone. It's really weird. Yeah, we need bone meal in order to make redstone. Yeah, it's just Minecraft, man. It's Minecraft. Okay, so with the redstone like so, we can now quickly connect the clocks to this system and hopefully make a lot of profit from it, like so. Don't worry, we'll be upgrading all our clocks to something more human proof, but not this time. Your filter, you shouldn't be pulling out. God damn it. Yeah, kill you. Wait till we have some blaze rods or blaze powder over here. Focus it down into blaze rods very well, and then you should be filtered to pull out one of those every time the clock ticks, and you should be filtered for the blaze rods. You should be pulling 5 every time the clock ticks. Okay, let's try that again. Should be working a lot better right now. Or not. That's of course entirely possible, because you managed to put blaze rods into the side of the machine. Also not good. Yeah, this is the boiled down edition of this farm. Normally I would build it with the logistics pipe management system, and yeah, apparently that's not working this time. But it's really good for EMC. It's doubling the value of those sticks every time it cycles, which is really nice. I hope it's now limited to only the top side and not somewhere else. Anyways, let's take a nap and hope we've collected enough. No, we didn't, because the energy condenser is really expensive. So let's see how much EMC we still have in stores, and hope we can get up to 9 diamonds. That's a lot of energy. It's only worth 3 diamonds though. Oh, dang it. We'll be needing a lot. Okay. I also put a lever here so I can switch this thing off when it's not needed. Let's see, you can do with a lot less. Normally I would take this from the chest, but I'm quite impatient right now. I want those diamonds to be done, to own them, and then I want the diamonds in my hand. And then we can continue on for the frame machine. Frame machine being not quite so expensive, but the method of making it is expensive. We need a tool that's made completely out of a full block of diamond. Normally we should be able to recycle most of it, but yeah. Okay, that was perfect. Okay, so we should be making a diamond block right now. We've also already made the diamond saw. There we go. Let's take a look at making the frame motor. So we need copper coils, and for fine copper wire we need a diamond draw plate. Diamond draw plate is a diamond panel along with some iron strips, so we'll also be needing an iron block, but that will be for something later. A diamond panel is a diamond slab cut in two. A diamond slab is a diamond block cut in two. So let's start chopping up our precious diamonds. So diamond slab, perfect. And then the diamond slab cut into this diamond panel. Okay, don't do this recipe more than once though, because normally we should be able to recuperate most of our diamonds. I'm not sure. don't hope, Mart, don't hope. Okay, we might have lost one. Oh well, we might have lost all the diamonds. Oh well, that's too bad. Let's take a look at how many blaze rods we already have in here. It should be enough to make a block of iron, I suppose. 50. It's easy. There we go, block of iron. Let's take a look at how we should cut that up in order to make a draw plate. So over here, iron panel strip. It's from the iron panel and we should cut it on the side. So first we have the slab, then we have the panel, and then we have the iron panel strip, of which we need 4. So diamond panel, we can recuperate our diamonds like this from the diamond panel. We can get it back, so diamond slab, you will be cut in half as well. And there we go. It's only cost us 3 diamonds, that's nice. Thank you gods for not making me broke again. So we'll be needing some copper to make into some copper wire. I don't exactly know how much we need. I'll make half a stack, like so. And then let's see, for the coils we also need the iron gratings. So, and then for the recipe I didn't remember, 441. 441 is the method in which I save this recipe in my head. 2, 3, 4. Like so. We can make 2, but I'm not gonna bother making 2 with the blue alloy. And then, oh, what goes on top? It's 2. It's a strange shape of a recipe, but oh well, we're done with it right now. Here it is, the blue electric motor. And there we go, the frame motor, and yet another objective out of the way. Let's see what kind of reward we get this time. I'm not quite sure if there will be still very useful rewards. Like in the beginning, we really needed those stuff, but this time it's more like, we could use this. So our next, what would be our next step? Perhaps we should go for a bigger EMC farm, or perhaps we could go for just completing the objectives. I think going for a better EMC farm is our next step, and going for a better EMC farm will involve, oops, it's right over here, will involve making a logistics system. Uranium ore, oh my god, that's so much EMC, unbelievable. And the egg and the seeds are nice too, because with the egg we can make chickens, and chickens we should be able to transform them into other animals. I hope so. Otherwise we'll just have to build a grass plain for them to roam on. Okay, let's put these things away. So our next step would be to make a logistics system in order to make crafting a lot easier. So we'll be spending the next 10 minutes for the logistics system, and then that will be the end of the episode. So for logistics system, we'll be needing a provider logistics and crafting logistics pipes, and they're all made using basic logistics pipes. So we'll be needing 2 diamonds and 16 gold ingots in order to get started. Let's clean up the inventory first, because we won't be needing those things in the near future. Okay, let's get to it. So the basic pipe requires 8 gold ingots. That's one. It's a start, but it's not quite it. Perhaps it's better to make something else entirely right now. We'll be going for some Möbius fuel. Well, that's disappointing. Let's get some green powder over here, because we will be needing to fuel our cheaty EMC farm right there, and I don't want to worry about it anymore, so I'll be putting in some high level fuel and have it burn for like the next hour or so, and then we will hopefully be bathing in diamonds at the end of it. So like this, Möbius fuel, 10 Möbius fuel. That's not quite a lot, eh? This isn't quite a lot. Okay, let's add it in here. Obviously it doesn't work, so this will be transformed into normal, it will be transformed into charcoal, because that's cheaper for me, I suppose. Like so. Okay, we'll putting the rest in here, so we'll never run out. Okay, let's clean up our inventory more, because there are like things that's sticking there like a sore thumb. I think that's about it. The rest we should keep for quick access. So we'll be needing 8 of those things and a lot more in the future, so let's just make enough. Then 2 more diamonds, perfect. So first we'll be making our diamond pipe. Good. And then we'll have to upgrade again 2 gears to the maximum size, to gold, only to gold, not to diamonds this time. And that was a step too quick. We still need to get some cobblestone. I have cobblestone in my inventory, use it then. But I didn't see it. Yes, of course. It's a lot of clicking this, and soon it will be long forgotten. No more clicking. We have 2 of those. We don't have 4 redstone torches though, but we have the power to create them. Okay, let's finish it up. And that's wrong. Because we need 4 glass and not 4 redstone torches. But we also don't have that. Let's make 1 more glass. And there we go. 8 basic logistics pipes. So it's really important to think about how you're going to deal with it. We first need a provider logistics pipe. Or is it a supplier? I think it's provider. Let's go with provider. So we'll be needing some glowstone to go along with it. Oh, perfect. 4 glowstone should hold us over for the first test. So we have 1 provider and then 1 crafting logistics pipe. Okay, we'll also be needing a lot of wood. Let's just make not in this inventory, like this. Okay, we're gonna make like I don't know, a lot of sticks. So, and then like this, lots of those. A lot of these, and then like so we have that. Let's sleep the night away whilst I think where we're gonna put our system. It's gonna grow quite hard, so we should have enough space in order to allow it to grow. I think we're gonna use this platform, so we're just gonna build out more stone, or not. Nah, we're not going to do it. Not gonna change it. It's too much work. We are going to remove the walls though, because they will annoy me very hard. Let's break some dirt with a pickaxe, why not? So it's important for your logistics system to have the room to grow big, So we're just gonna build it in this direction, and for other expansions we'll just have to look in another direction. So it's gonna go along this direction. Okay. So for logistics network, we're gonna build a wall of these guys, and they're all going to have to be fitted out with one of these. And then we also need a provider pipe along a chest. I have this one with me, why don't I use it? So I hope it will be working like this, and then let's just put a basic logistics pipe here so everything can be routed correctly. I also need to make a wrench, so I can take a look inside of these things. That's another gear entry iron. I should have made the gear already. Yes, I'm lucky I held it over. And entry iron, there we go, a wrench. Take a look. Items to provide or leave empty for all, that's perfect. We also need to supply the system with a basic route, like where do you go if you don't know where to go, which is right here. I should replace this one with a normal, with this stone pipe. I still have one right over here, perfect. Wow, that's turbo clicking on my part. Okay, so the first thing we want to teach the system how to craft is simple sticks. I'm gonna put this on slot 2 so I can quickly. So the system can now craft simple sticks. I should also make a request pipe or something, I don't know, a request logistics pipe. So dang it, we need 2 more gold thingy majingies. So let's quickly do that. And then to get the system up and running, we'll all be automating these crafting recipes. That's why I didn't make bulk of those, because they are quite expensive. But yeah, if we can craft them automatically, why should I make them in bulk and lock the EMC away from using it for myself? So where should I put this? I think I should make a requester pipe up here, and then the chest up here. So now I can request these. I want 2 sticks, missing 2 wooden planks. Yeah, that's correct. System smart like that. And I can request 2 wooden planks, 2 wooden sticks. They will be made. The stick that is left over, the 2 sticks that are left over will be stored here to be used in the next round of automatization. So let's make some more glowstone so we can get started on upgrading the system so it can make itself. So it's like it will have to grow itself. Kinda like it. So we'll be upgrading these like this. I also saw I had one more stone pipe over here, so we can replace this one because it's not a routing pipe. It's not on a corner with a normal pipe, so that will be a lot easier. So first thing to make, first thing to teach the system what to make with 4 sticks, obviously a gear. Oh. Damn, I made wrong ones. That's a waste. So it's the crafting one. The crafting one requires 2 glowstone each. Don't worry, this is a mistake that only will be made like once or twice, because next time we'll be auto crafting these. So in order to make a new set of those, we'll be needing to upgrade again to gold. Don't worry about it, I'll just go ahead and do it quickly. Do we still have some diamonds over here? No. Take a look at our farms. Are they still running? Yeah, that's fine. So oh. Don't burn my Kleinstart. It will be quite annoying. Luckily, it's not allowed. The system knows. I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Pucxor. So like this. We've grabbed already 2 of these. So we'll be upgrading them quickly. Dang it. That's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. Why do they look alike? Like this. I'm focusing on my clicks right now. That's why I'm not talking too much. Like so. And now, in order to make no mistake, I will just be very vigilant of using 2 glowstone for each object. Like so. I'll just make 8 of them. Why not? Okay, I also will have to make some more of these. 8 please. So normally you see the chest with the items in. We'll be upgrading this to an energy condenser in the near future along with the energy collector, so we won't ever have to supply the items ourselves again. I have to transmutate to get the items. So first order of business is to that's why I made those ugly walls in my last design. So first order of business, we are making the sticks. Now we'll be making the crafting red, like crafting logistics pipes. Perfect. Import, and then we'll need 4 more of those things, and we'll need 1 of those. Oh, missing planks. Don't worry about it. Forgot your back. And then there it is, like so. Import, and now this is the moment in which we just dump a lot of planks inside. So let's request about 8 of them. System's going nuts. Let's also request 1 of those. And then we're just gonna build up our array till we have automatization of the basic logistics pipes and the crafting logistics pipes, so we'll never make the mistake again, costly mistake, don't do it again, of putting the wrong items in there. So we'll just take our Kleinstart and okay, we want apparently making some cobblestone, some iron. We need to grab more iron from here. So this one should be ready. This one's ready. This one, like so. Request 1 of those. Missing cobblestone. We made it for you. Like so. There's a stone gear. Like so. We still have to insert iron. Let's take a nap and then shop out some mushrooms. So after this is done, we'll be having a functional system for automatization So iron gear. And the best part is about the system is it will tell you, okay, goodbye. You see, I was thinking about what should I do now, and the answer always is don't jump after it. It's not worth it. Okay, it is getting old quite quickly. I saw gold over here. I didn't grab it though. It's my bad. So import the gold. I don't suppose we'll have enough resources to get all of those ready. Let's see how much we have. We'll be grabbing. I like that farm. It's just so powerful. 30,000. Oh, it doesn't fit into our client star apparently. Let's just grab one more of these. Okay, let's make, I don't know, many of those. And it's even too much to ask. A stack of this. So let's add it in here and request 2 of those. We also have this one. We still should be making redstone torches. That's not a recipe our system should learn. We want it to be as autonomous as possible without me getting broke, of course. 2 of those, and then we need 4 glass at the corners, 2 of those, 1 of those, and then we should quickly make up those. There we go. We have, the system now knows how to craft basic of those. We should add in this, so we can ask it for basic pipes. Let's see, I want to make you to make 8. Missing 1 glass and diamond transport pipes. That's fine. So we now look at the madness going on. So this is all the crafting I should have normally done by hand. That's getting automated. I like it now because, yeah, not having to work hard for my business. That's how I like it. So 8. And now for the final addition to our system, let's make like a staircase. We want to have the basic one along with the glowstone. We'll have to do this recipe once because we just didn't make it. If we didn't lose the last one in the void, we shouldn't have to be doing it again, but oh well, life sucks. So now we can request, I don't know, 6 of those, and then everything is automatically crafted to be done for me. And with this system in place, we can quickly build out everything we need to be crafted quickly. So for example, one of our next objectives would be, I don't know, I just forgot what our next objective was. Let's take a look. So this is the end of the episode, and we'll just take a look what we are going to do next time. We're obviously going to have to expand our logistics system, and next time chassis Mark 5, that's too expensive. Centrifuge extractor, that sounds like a thing we might be doing. Blue electricity and EU adding in, that's also things we can do. Okay, so this is Pucxor signing off on the 5th episode of Feed the Beast Unlimited. In this episode we made a frame motor and we got our system of the logistics network working. That's really nice. Thank you for watching and see you all next time.